Welcome to SLC Fanboys. Three guys who love Star Wars, comic books, gaming, movies, and fangirls. Adam Thomas, self-appointed Starfleet captain and Cylon sympathizer. Andy Farnsworth, comic book Jedi and George Lucas apologist. Tysen Webb, Comic-Con moderator and amateur Sith. These are the SLC Fanboys.
SLC Fanboys, Andy Farnsworth, Adam Thomas, Tysen Webb, we're all together for one very, very important reason.
Absolutely. The trailer dropped this morning, yo.
We are now recovering from our initial reaction, and we're here to share our thoughts with you.
After what seemed to be the longest wait ever the past 24 hours. It felt like about 4 weeks. Because like every hour I was like, did it slip yet? Did they
No,
did they
see,
go
I
ahead?
knew
Did
they
go ahead and do
weren't.
it?
I knew they weren't going to drop it till the end of that panel.
I knew they weren't going to drop it.
Well,
till the end of the
freak.
panel.
And
I'm so
that's why I
great.
watched the panel.
I didn't.
And I watched the
I knew
entire
not
panel.
To waste time.
I took 2 pages of notes on the panel.
Yeah, well,
3 pages.
Let's just get right.
All right.
I love how this opens up and it looks like space for a second.
Yes. So this confirms. Looks like it picks up right where
we left
Right.
off, yep.
There it is.
And that's after she drops the
A
lightsaber.
little bit of
and
the
kills
Force
Luke.
theme.
Or Harry Potter.
Or- The island planet. I guess that entire planet has one island.
Much quieter trailer.
Reach out.
What do you see?
What do you see?
I've already got this memorized.
Light.
And that is Kylo Ren's
Yes,
mask.
I think
Yeah.
we've been now watching
Yes.
it enough times. That is not Vader's mask. And is that a bookshelf? I think it is.
A balance.
Was that an old movie poster from Star Wars from the 70s? Okay, super sweet, going through the lightsaber motion.
Apparently she's training. I want to know what this crop duster
these-
is.
And what is this
Yeah.
planet where
What
it's like
is
white
this?
on the top and red on the bottom? All right, there's Poe, his X-Wing going up.
Again.
Yeah.
I only know one truth.
Kylo Ren looks pretty intense in there.
It's time for the Jedi to end.
What? What? What?
Wow.
What?
I will say, just hearing that, I breathed a little sigh of relief because that means that maybe Luke won't die in this movie after all. Maybe The Last Jedi just means that the age of the Jedi is over for real this time. No attempts to bring it back.
You know, if The Force Awakens was any guide into how they're going to construct the the plot of the second one,
Right.
in terms of, the first movie was very much like A New Hope. Is this one going to be The Empire Strikes Back of this trilogy? This looks a little darker. This looks a little more plotting, so to speak.
Right.
And it involves, it looks to be, a significant amount of training for our budding Jedi. Seem familiar? Like,
Well, but that's the thing. How much training is it going to be? And that's
And
true.
how
We-
early
we-
is she going to leave?
Think about this
to
too.
save her
Again,
friends?
real world fitting in here. They don't want to put too much of the later portions of the movie, especially into the first trailer.
Right. Mhm.
So I think we're seeing stuff from the very beginning. Now, this is where I think it's important what they talked about at the panel. This is why it was good that I watched the panel, because they talked a little bit about what's going to be in the movie. Not much, but a little bit of what's going to be in the movie, some settings and stuff. And because it takes place right after The Force Awakens, remember, in The Force Awakens, they blew up the Starkiller base.
Right.
But the Starkiller base also destroyed the seat of the Republic, the
Right.
entire
We know
Republic
that. So
system.
Everything's in disarray.
Everything's in disarray, and I really think that the space battles we saw are the First Order saying, all right, we're going hard after the Republic to try to crumble it now.
Whatever's left.
And the Republic has to react. Oh, crud, what are we going to do? The Resistance now is going to have to play a bigger role to help the Republic. I'm guessing the Resistance, this is a guess, the Resistance is going to be like the military arm of the Republic now, whereas before they weren't. They were just sort of doing their own thing on their own.
Right.
Now they're going to
Well,
have
they're
to
the
go
only
front
ones
and
who's
center.
left now, really.
So either the First Order is attacking the Resistance, because remember, they also know where the Resistance base is. They were trying to fire it up to shoot at it. Maybe that's why Poe Dameron's X-Wing explodes. Maybe that's why you see Finn in the medical tube, not awake yet. They're rushing him to get him out of the base that's under attack.
Or is that him recovering, or is that him going someplace else and taking a little nap along the way?
It could be
Borrowing
He's
from
very
many
tired.
borrowing from many other sci-fi movies. You know, you have to go into stasis or hibernation or something.
No, because that implies a long lapse of time, and they
Or
can't,
maybe
they
maybe
can't really
that's
do that.
him. They're going to jettison him out into space in a tube, and then in the next film he'll come back.
Yeah, so really the key
They're going to
part...
just about. He'll be around for the next trilogy.
Everything was a dream in Finn's mind after he got...
No, so what do you think those crop duster
He wakes
things
up.
are?
Yeah, he wakes up from his dream, and Captain Phasma's still there giving him orders. Oh man,
That would be the ultimate twist.
Phasma looked good in this one.
Yeah, we didn't see her.
Yeah, we did.
Where?
where?
Coming out of the fire.
What? Okay, we got to go back.
Well,
I did
what
not
fire?
see Phasma in there at all.
Pretty sure that was Phasma.
Where?
You got to find that.
I don't know. Start in the middle.
Okay, so there's the old bookshelf with the
Pretty sure
with the
this is
70s movie
Coming
poster.
out of
Balance
But seriously, that's like what they used in the original movie posters.
yeah.
is so much bigger.
No, coming out of the fire was Kylo Ren and the Knights of Ren.
Oh, was
after they
that Kylo?
destroyed. Yeah, that was the destruction
I've
of the
only-
Jedi.
all right.
That's what we saw from another.
Oh, look at that!
What?
Those are like AT.
Yeah, those were AT walkers in the back.
Yeah. I didn't notice that before. That's on
Oh
a big
yeah,
screen.
they're going up against the. They're having look. That's just like the snow planet. The speeder's going right at the AT-ATs.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that.
There you go.
I didn't notice that. I've only watched it on my
Speeders
phone.
Going at the
So
AT-ATs.
maybe we can presume this is a Rebel or Alliance craft right here.
we'll call it a salt speeder because
salt
they're obviously
speeder.
over the salt
What is
flats.
this red stuff though? What are they doing?
It's cool. It's underneath it.
It is cool.
Oh yeah, I haven't even noticed that. Or maybe that's the dirt. Maybe the there's a layer of dirt on top of the.
Yeah, but why are they
Underneath
dragging?
the salt? Well, I don't know.
Yes,
That's what I'm saying. It's a thin layer of salt.
Because it
over
looks
the dirt.
way cooler. First
Right,
of all,
but I'm just
that's
asking,
why they're dragging.
why would they do that
Is because
instead
it
of-
looks way cooler.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if we ask,
It creates a smoke screen for the AT-ATs.
why do they have doors in space stations and ships that mysteriously open
Open
and
to the outside.
close and open suddenly, as if it's going to chop your legs off if you don't get through it fast enough? But yet they're everywhere.
Yeah,
so
true.
why not have stuff
All right,
drag
show me
along the
Kylo
ground?
because I thought it was.
Yeah. So keep
Phasma.
going with the fire because that's after.
And Jar Jar was flying that one.
I think Poe's or Finn's getting moved off the base that's under the attack.
Maybe.
I only know one.
Now is she running at him or fronting for a different? So that's Luke looking at the
Look,
destruction
that is
of the
totally
temple.
Phasma.
Yeah, I think that was fast.
That
Go
was
back,
totally
go back, go back,
Phasma.
go back.
Yep. I think it was.
Stop it. Yep. Look
I
at
think-
the blast. It's
Yeah.
Phasma.
That's Phasma.
And
those-
stormtroopers.
And those are plain stormtroopers.
Yep.
Those aren't Knights of Ren.
No Knights of
Really?
Ren.
I thought that was Kylo and
Good
the Knights of
pick-up.
Ren.
Boom!
That
We
was
saw
good
Kylo
work.
once.
On his phone, he picked up Captain Phasma.
Well, she's so shiny.
Yeah,
Well,
she
I
was
figured
shiny.
it was a shiny mask. Who knows?
His mask is broken. I don't know if he's going to have a mask in this one.
Because right before, and maybe they
He
did
looks
that on
cooler in this one.
purpose, is they show Luke a reverse angle of what we saw in The Force Awakens when Luke put his hand on R2's head
Right.
while everything was burning down around him. And then we get to look at the reverse angle of Luke from behind watching the Jedi Temple burn. And I just assumed that it was Kylo Ren, but maybe Phasma helped destroy the Knights.
Okay, we got about a minute left here on the Fanboys going over the Star Wars Last Jedi official teaser. The first teaser just came out today. What's your final walk away there, Andy?
They didn't give away much.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. But it sucks now that I got to wait till probably October to see another trailer.
Yeah, well, it's a great tease. That's exactly what it is. It's a tease. It gives us some insight into what the movie's going to be, and it looks like it's going to be pretty epic.
But it is nice to know the characters now. So now we're like, oh, that's Kylo Ren. And hey, we've seen parts of these things, whereas with The Force Awakens, we're like, who's that? Oh, look, who's that? Oh,
Yeah.
look, who's that?
Yeah, and when they showed the original teaser for The Force Awakens like 2 years ago, it was Kylo Ren walking through the forest doing the launching
Right.
his lightsaber, and we weren't really sure, was this a good guy, was this a bad guy, is he confronting someone good or bad?
Yep.
But now, since we know the characters, we can start to get a little bit more of a flow here.
And how about Adam Driver's eye? Like, how crazy does he look with his lightsaber pointed right up at the camera?
Yeah, I like it.
This is going to be interesting.
I like it.
So my final, 8 out of 4 stars for the trailer.
Oh,
8
please.
out of 4 stars.
I'm not giving it stars. I'm just happy it's
I'm-
here, and I'm excited for December. It looks like it's going to be a good film.
Yep, I can't wait either.